If you have extreme tailbone pain, you're going to want to stay. And if you're not down for TMI, then you're going to want to leave. Basically, I'm going to make this a long story short. Gave birth. Tailbone hurt really bad. Went in for my after visits, my gyno, whatever. Multiple times I was told, oh, that just happens during childbirth. You could have broken it. You could have bruised it. Feel better in a few months. Sorry about it. And so I just took it. This is 15 years ago, by the way. I've been having consistent tailbone pain for 15 years. However, I had a lot thicker cushion than I currently do, if you catch my drift. I had a very nice, big, plump badonkadonk. I now do not anymore. Literally cannot sit normally. I'm in excruciating pain. I have to have a special pillow. I have a pillow for the car. I have a pillow for my home. It's so bad that it wakes me up out of a sound sleep in the middle of the night for me rolling over. It's horrendous. Went to my doctor. He ordered an x-ray. Turns out my tailbone dislocated, flipped the wrong way, and then also horizontally. So it's all sorts of fucked up. He sent me to see a pelvic floor specialist and then also an something specialist. I've only seen the pelvic floor specialist so far. She fixed it, you guys, on my first visit. My first visit, which I won't traumatize you guys with what the visit entails unless you want to know. It's not pleasant. However, in one visit, I was able to sit in ways that I have not been able to sit in 15 years. And I was bawling. I was literally crying so hard. And she was like, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get into as many gynos as I can, telling them this is something we can fix. They don't have to live with this forever. I just want to do my part by sharing this information of if you hurt yourself after childbirth, I'm sure there's a lot of other ways too, but childbirth was my experience. And you've just been told that's just what happens. Just deal with it. If you've never gotten an x-ray, there are things you can do to fix it. It also told me it's going to take a few times to get it to stay because basically, especially in my case, it was so messed up and it was that way for 15 years. Yes, she basically re-dislocated it and put it back, but my muscles are so atrophied and my ligaments are so messed up from holding it a certain way that she's like, it's gonna pop back into place. It's gonna take multiple times of getting it to actually stay. I know this is long-winded, but I cannot even tell you the relief that I felt and how life-changing it was. So if anyone else, if this just helps one person who's like, oh, I'm like that. I have to sit a certain way. I can't sit. I haven't been able to do sit-ups in 15 years because the motion of going from my back and then up my tailbone, it feels like it's gonna rip out of my skin. It's not oh, that's uncomfortable. It makes me do that, Sorry if that scared anybody. But also let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm a total open book. Obviously, I'm not a doctor. This is not medical advice, blah, 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 disclaimers. But I can share my experience. And if you have questions or anything, more than happy to tell you my experience and how it was for me. And hopefully you can have the same relief that I have felt.